Happy surgiversary to me. Happy surgiversary to me. Happy surgiversary to me. Happy surgiversary to me. Alright, guys. So it's been 3 years, and I have promised I'm not going to cry. 3 years. So I'm just going to start like I always start. I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. And at that time, I weighed in at a grand 357 pounds. I've said this before, that's not my highest weight. I know for sure that I've been to the doctor and they recorded it somewhere in the 360s. I'm not 100% sure. But as far as, that's just the weight I always go by. In that time, I have lost about 180 pounds. Currently, I have lost 100 and I added it up this morning. I think it was 135 pounds. I am currently trying to lose 30 pounds. I did not weigh this morning. 2 things. One, I forgot. Because when I got up at Oz, I woke up with Oz. So, I didn't have downtime to weigh. Matter of fact, I didn't even pee for like 2 hours after he got up. After I got up. The other thing is, I thought about it a while ago before I made my video. I thought, crap, I didn't even weigh this morning. I just started thinking to myself, that just really kind of goes to show you where I'm at. I know everybody gets hyped up on the numbers, and I'm talking about this because my number's not where it needs to be right now. But you have to celebrate other victories. This was never about a number for me. I know that I made videos talking about how small I'd like to be, but to be completely honest, it just was never about a number. It was about becoming a healthier me. It was about becoming a mom. And I've done both of those things. Am I currently fit? No, I'm not where I need to be physically fit. I think that's one reason I've been so hard and so down on myself and the reason I say I feel fat is because my current situation, I'm not getting the physical exercise in that I need. It's just the nature of the beast. It's where I'm at. It's just where I'm at right now in this life. When I finally quit breastfeeding, that will change. Hopefully. So, here we are, 3 years out post-VSG, and if you're a newbie or new to my channel, let me just say that it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. My number one greatest decision was following Christ, and which ultimately led to meeting my husband, and I've always been blessed to have such an awesome, supportive family. And they did not encourage me to do this in the beginning. But when they realized how serious I was and how hard it was for us to have a baby, they kind of got on board more with the surgery. My biggest goal was to be a mom, and here we are. I'm not going to cry. If you'd have told me that 3 years into this, I think in the back of my mind, I still never thought I would be a success. I never thought I would be where I'm at. Sure, did I think I wanted to lose weight? Absolutely. And I thought I would. And I would not consider myself a veteran, so to speak. But I never thought I would be where I'm at. I had several through the years, lots of failed weight loss attempts, and I needed this tool. I absolutely needed it. I think there was something wrong with my body. I think I'm ultra carb sensitive. I think that's one of the reasons I'm in the shape I'm in right now. Just because my carbs have to be higher because of the breastfeeding, and they had to be higher through pregnancy. Somebody say those are excuses. They are. And I honestly don't care. I'm so thrilled. I've talked about this a bajillion times. But I weighed 240 in the 8th grade. And the last time that I weighed, I was like 225. So I'm even smaller now than I ever have been in my entire adult life. 2 years ago today, I'm about 20 pounds higher than I was 2 years ago today. And I am about 30 pounds higher than I was, 25, 30 pounds higher than I was, probably, I'm guessing I didn't weigh this morning, and I haven't weighed at all this week, than I was this time last year, which is a lot of weight. But I know that it's just a phase and that I'm going to get it off again. I don't ever want to be I'd like to just stay between 180 and 190. That's where I see myself in the future. I just, to sit back and think that I am just the smallest I've ever been as an adult. I'm not the smallest I've ever been, because that's where I was last year, or the year before last. But the smallest I've ever, I'm currently smaller now than I've ever been. I mean, been smaller longer than I've ever been, ever in my life. So that's a blessing. It's a real blessing to be here in this moment and to share it with you guys, and to have Oz, and I just couldn't ask for a greater 3 years. There's been up and downs, and I think the video I'm going to do tomorrow, I made a list, are going to be things that I did not like about VSG or having VSG. And I'm going to touch on a few of those struggles, but today I just want to celebrate, and I want to celebrate the moment and where I'm at, and just really appreciate the fact that I'm still smaller than I've ever been. And you know, I'm not where I need to be, but I'm where no, let me rephrase that. I'm not where I want to be. I'm where I need to be in the moment. And so, I know that. I currently am just struggling with just being exhausted. I'm just tired, and that brings on a lot of different feelings for me, and I think that's one reason why I've been feeling so unsuccessful. But you know, it's hard to be not tired when you're up with a baby, or you're up nursing or pumping in the middle of the night. So I'll take it. I'm just blessed to be where I'm at, and I never thought that we would get there, and so it's just nice. It's really nice. Okay, I'm going to back up and give you a body shot of my new dress. This dress is an extra large. Whoa! So, this is what I look like 3 years post-op VSG. And, you know, again, I'm still heavier than I was. I'm smaller than I was 3 years ago. How about that? And a lot smaller. I'm heavier than I was even 2 years ago, and I don't care. 1 year post VSG, I think I was 201 or 202, something like that, on April 26th. Last year, I was 190. So it is what it is. I'm going to go on a limb and say I'm 225. That's what I'm going to say I am. I honestly don't know. I'm going to weigh tomorrow, and tomorrow's video is going to be different, but I may mention that in the video. Anyways, here I am 3 years out, and what a ride it's been. I'm just so excited to be in the moment and where I'm at, and to just celebrating healthy life, healthy living. Yeah. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.